No, we're not. Go Canucks, go! Yeah, those Canucks. I can't believe how.
Oh.
You know.
I'm afraid to watch.
I think more people.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Speaking of Italians, Luongo.
Yeah, I know. I think they got to get rid of that guy for tonight or something, and just keep the other goalie in there.
You fly-by-night people. The guy did a wonderful job.
I know.
He said once you get 4 through, let him come. You know, like who cares?
You know, I love the Canucks, but the first 2 games they just barely won, didn't they? Like, I mean, you look at Boston, it was like 8-1, and then 4-0. So what's going to happen tonight? They're on home ice, so Canucks have to take it.
Yeah,
you know why?
I know my sister-in-law Megan. It's gonna tough. She blows the horn every time they get a goal. You know.
I don't blame her.
Yeah, she's very excited about it.
Every time they shoot on Luongo, Theron goes, look. You know why Jesus didn't play hockey?
Why?
Every time they got him, in the corner, they tried to nail him on the board.
Oh, now the phone's gonna ring. I hear that phone ringing.
I don't think we get any Christians listening to the show.
I don't
no big deal.
We wiped out all the Christians on this show.
Yeah.
Long ago.
Yeah, they were crucified upside down with the incoming tide. That's what the Japanese did to them anyway.
How many listeners do we have out there? Is there a lot of...
We got Connie Moulton.
Okay, so we know all the listeners.
Yeah.
Joe Clark.
Joe Clark.
I listen.
We got
Derek Sowden.
Derek Sowden. Hi, Derek.
Yeah.
Hi, Joe.
The cook at Dagweirds.
Dagweirds.
Yeah, the young fellow that used to be the caretaker at the Farmers Institute.
The political guy who calls himself...
Oh, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Mark.
Yeah.
I know Mark.
Political
Sure.
And there's political guy that phones
Mark
up.
Faulkner.
That's right.
Okay, I know
Mark. Anybody political?
No, his name is apolitical guy.
Oh,
apolitical guy.
Yeah.
That's politically correct.
That's
no,
correct.
he's a political guy.
Oh, he's an apolitical guy.
All one word. So what's your favorite kind of lawnmower you've driven?
Oh, okay. Working for the parks, I like John Deere. Like for the ride-em lawnmower, I like a John Deere.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You highly recommend it because you've ridden quite a few lawnmowers.
We just bought a brand new Gravely, and it's a creme de la creme, supposedly, of lawnmowers, and it's already...
They used to have like a good lawn to walk behind
tractors. Top of the line.
Well, Gravely are top of the line, but it's already broke twice on us, right?
When it comes right down to it, now what do you expect to spend for a ride-em lawnmower? About $2,000, or are yours more than that?
The one that we use for the parks is a John Deere. We've had it about 5 years.
Yeah.
We traded in our other one. It's 4-wheel drive. It's got attachments. It's got the bucket.
The wheel.
And you know, I don't know exactly how much it's worth. I'm going to guess like maybe 15-20 grand for something.
Oh, really?
I'm guessing.
Are we talking tiller steering?
Well, I mean, you can put... Are you talking about like...
Yeah, the handles, the tillers.
Oh, that's on the Gravely. The Gravely is like...
Tiller, man.
It's like a bobcat. It's almost like a bobcat, the way you steer it.
A Gibson tractor.
No.
You can spin on a dime. You can do 360s with it. You know, I mean, it is a beautiful lawnmower, and it's...
I went to the golf course recently. Actually, wanted to do my Buddhist estimate. Trinley drove me up the hill, and I was astounded by the amount of equipment it takes to keep those.
Oh yeah.
Everything green.
Chris looks after it, Chris North.
Yeah, it's Chris North.
He does a good job.
But you know, there's hundreds of thousands. There's tons of equipment there.
Yeah, we don't have that. I mean, we got a lot of weed eaters.
Right.
We have 3 push lawnmowers. 2 of them are Gravely's. One of them's from Home Hardware, and that one works just fine.
Which ones do you mulch the hippies when you
That's the bagger. We use the bagger. That's when we make compost.
Brazil. Remember when they had the bags? The guys came out. And
now the phones are going to ring.
Organic compost.
Organic, yeah, absolutely organic, 100% organic.
So where do you usually have lunch?
I have lunch at TJ Beans.
Oh, do you?
That's a plug for John and Tim right there.
Yeah, what do you usually have?
I usually have their soup of the day.
Okay.
Today was beef barley.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Sometimes I have a date square, only because dates grow on palm trees and I like palms.
Very good. And do you drink coffee? Or do you...
I have a coffee in the morning, and a lot of times I like to get it at TJ Beans in the morning, but if they are not open, because I start work very early, just after 6 a.m. I saw you the other day.
Yeah, do you go to Roco?
I go to Roasters. I go to Roco, and they have great coffee too.
Do you ever go to the Redneck Bakery?
Do you mean MB?
Yeah.
Once in a blue moon, I go in there, and I know all the guys that hang out there too. Yeah, no, they.
Yeah.
Hillary buys me treats sometimes. She'll go into MB Bakery. She'll get me treats from MB Bakery.
Yeah, and Morven's right there. She's
so Jim Horrell he's switched. And
Jim Bob.
Jim Bob is.
Where did he switch to?
Where did he switch to?
Well, he switched to Country Grocer.
Oh.
Because
he said, I've met him there.
They got a good deli.
I love their deli.
But
really
I did have lunch
the Reuben
with him
sandwich.
Today. He bought me lunch. He just dug me a pond.
Did he?
It's
well, he dug me a 1,000,000-gallon
with
pond.
a backhoe or a little excavator?
No, big.
Big excavator.
Oh, he had the big excavator, right?
In 8.5 hours, he dug another one.
That's really improved your property.